Rumors on top of rumors. Wladimir Klitschko is now serious about making a comeback and he wants to fight for a title. Let me counterpunch. At 49 years of age, someone in extraordinary shape, so it appears. You know, Vlad's in shape. He's been in shape. He's a gym rat. He's someone that I want to be one day, right? But I think there's a difference between being in shape and being in fighting shape. You know, and I think like older fighters that have retired, like Layla Ali, she's in shape. She's fine, but she's not in fighting shape. So my suggestion for Wladimir Klitschko, would I love for him to do it? Sure, because he's making history. He'll be the oldest heavyweight if he beats whoever he fights in history, okay? Beaten George Foreman's record at 45 years, 8 months. Can he do it? If you're going to do it right. Get a tune-up fight to see where you're at, right? Fight a couple fights, like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got 400 pounds. He fell off, but he came back, but he did it right. He fought Safari. He fought Pianetta. Then he fought Deontay Wilder. I don't think anyone like that, I think he owes it to himself for a tune-up fight. I mean, that's only right. Just to see where he is, build his confidence, see how his reflexes are. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times and a lot of things can change at 49. Okay, I'm not 49, but I know there's a difference from when I was in the 30s versus the 40s. And it is a difference. Okay, so I think Wladimir, if he's serious about it, which he says, according to Tom Loeffler, okay? Tom Loeffler said that he's serious. He wants a title, but who's going to give it to him? Well, you know, he was in talks of fighting Daniel Dubois. Remember when Daniel Dubois was eventually scheduled to fight Joseph Parker, it was originally Wladimir Klitschko. Okay, so it could happen. Okay, with Turkey al-Sheikh, anything's possible. But I would like to see it, but his legacy is already there. I was surprised when he did leave after having such a dynamic performance against Anthony Joshua. And I think Anthony Joshua and him went to war, and it was a classic fight. But I also think, you know, it was more left, and he might be thinking about it now. And I think a lot of these fighters are coming back. I would say this. If anybody could possibly do it, it's Wladimir Klitschko, because the man stays in shape. He doesn't miss a day of workouts. I remember when COVID, he was an inspiration because all the gyms were closed. And he was like, listen, if you still want to train, you got to create. You got to be creative. You got to go out there and you got to make exercises happen. And I'm still going to get it in. Now, this is way before the Ukraine-Russian war thing. You know, he was still getting down. So nothing can really stop him from training. And it just shows you, if you really want to do something, you'll do it. And the question you ask yourself is, how dedicated and how serious is he? You know, where is he at? You know, they say the power's the last to go. He's kept his muscle mass intact. And I think he can still crack. But we got to see. And I wouldn't want him going out there with someone young, like 27 years old, against Daniel Dubois fresh. You know what I mean? Because that could be a nightmare. Look at Martin McCauley. He was fat eating whatever he was eating, and he came in and got knocked out. You have to be in shape. You have to be conditioned. And I think he needs a tune-up fight if he's actually going to do it. But I would love to see him because for years he's been hitting at doing this. And I think he sees Turkey al-Sheikh and he sees a window of opportunity. So I would love to see him do it, but he needs a tune-up first. Okay, it's only right. But you guys tell me what you think of Wladimir Klitschko, serious this time about coming back to the sport of boxing. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.